Okay, now the potion famine is over, I should go back to the main hall. Honored guests, if I may have your attention for a moment. Emperor Amaroth, the great ruler of our empire, shall give a speech in honor of this grand occasion. I urge you all to stand up and assemble for his entrance. Guess I should get going as well. He's late. Wow. Should be quiet until the speech is over. You'd best not anger the Emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the great conqueror, the illustrious exalt, the shining ruler of the Aegean Empire, Emperor Amaroth. Yeah, this guy sounds like he's gonna have an ego at least as big as Kenrad's. People Aurelius, today I hail before you not as a conqueror of continents, not as a lord of the land, not even as a herald of heaven, but instead as a brother celebrating the most joyous day of his sister's life. Hence, I wish not to take any more of your precious time. Amerina, please take the stage. First of all, I would like to thank everyone here today for coming, for honoring this occasion. I'm aware that many see royal weddings as political affairs, as alliances between territories, instead of the celebrations of love they ought to be. I would be lying if I said this wasn't usually the case, but I am ever so lucky that I am to marry the man that I wish to spend the rest of my life with. Surely everyone wins here. As long as I'm with my husband, throughout all of the twists and turns of life, the future will not scare me at all. Thank you again, everyone, for... There's gonna be an assassination, isn't there? What's going on? I can't see! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Amerina is dead. I think we're under attack. I'm sorry. I truly am. Amerina! Who would dare do this to you? I swear I'll... Your Majesty, I have no idea how they managed to bypass our security. I'm very sorry, sire. Was it Aegea? It was supposed to be the most joyous day of her life. Rectus, Fiona, allow no one to leave or move from where they are standing. Did he seriously just punch out his own guards? Yes, Your Majesty. Don't tell me they framed me! Oh shit. Brington. Your Majesty, it seems that only one person is responsible for this incident. He or she escaped through the back gate, injuring 9 of the guards stationed there, though unfortunately we cannot discern their identity. Oh. Just injuries, So they live while my sister dies. Order that all 9 of those guards be executed, and make sure it happens before the night's end. But, Your Majesty, would you like to make that 10 guards? As you wish, Your Majesty. I can't keep up with what's happening right now. Is everyone just obeying the order not to move, or as shocked as I am? Your Majesty, I deeply apologize for speaking out of turn, but the culprit appears to have left a note on the body. What? Read it. It is but one line, and I quote, "Glory to the Cult of Sargoth." So Aegea really is in league with them, isn't she? She's the... If I had to think of someone, she's the only one who'd be skilled enough to pull off such an assassination. All statesmen and dignitaries, the guard shall escort you to your quarters. You will later be called for questioning, with me attending each session. Oh shit. All independent warriors, hunters, and mercenaries who are not currently in training, assemble in my chambers now. No one shall leave this palace or city without my express permission. This is really bad. And here I thought that the tides of war had swept in more of your kind. It would appear I was mistaken. However, the imperial family seldom invites your kind to occasions such as this, so your numbers are understandable. Now, as much as what happened grieves me, I cannot afford to dwell on it for long. Move forward I must, and the war shall continue as before. Seriously, executing your own guards? That's crazy. And there's no... It's not like your generals can even protest, huh? Shoot. Those who seek to harm my empire or my family shall meet with a fate worse than death itself. And thus I shall entrust the most capable among you with the complete and utter annihilation of the Cult of Sargoth. You know, you probably should have paid more attention to the cult to begin with. They were already blocking roads and such. Since I trust in the ability of the Hunters Guild, I would rather assign this task to an individual or small group that I can monitor, as opposed to an independent organization. Uh-oh. Arshan Almagest, the veteran of Skikova, the Hunter of Dragons. I believe you to be more than capable of handling this task. Your Highness, the loss of Prince Amerina's life has brought great sadness to my heart. However, I am on an incredibly important mission, one that requires my undivided attention at all times. Plus, while it saddens me, I am unable to accept the task at this moment. But they say that some of the greatest treasures are hidden in plain sight, and pitifully unnoticed. You're gonna voice this one on me, aren't ya? My patience runs thin, Hunter. Who is this treasure that you speak of? Amongst us is a talented, able hunter from Midglen, one who knows no fear and has slain a true demon from the Cult of Sargoth. His name is Kenrad Klauser. Yeah, the weakest true demon. That demon wasn't very intelligent or very powerful. And I was really overwhelmed when I fought it too. A Klauser, interesting. Kenrad Klauser, step up. Are you the son of the former Captain Kargan Klauser? Yes. And I can see that you wish to inquire about your father's whereabouts. Am I wrong? Well... Yes. That I can see in your eyes. You can also see that you're well aware of how the world works. Yes, I know that nothing comes free. I must give before I can request. I must say, the chap race you be quite the realist. Since Almagest trusts in your abilities, so will I. However, when Klauser has already defaulted on the task I personally assigned him, how can I be sure the other Klauser won't do the same? I do not know what my father did or why he did it, but I will not default on this task. As a hunter, I take pride in what I do. Completing an imperial contract, avenging the murder of Aegean royalty, and annihilating a cult are things I'd be very proud of. I'd like to take this contract not just for the accomplishments, because as a true hunter, I'm true to myself. Quite a different answer than the one I would expect from one of your standing, yet it has a certain persuasive force behind it. Look deep into my eyes, Hunter. What do you see? Wrath, anger, and hatred. Good. Now you'll be the messenger of death, conveying my sentiments to the cult that crossed not just the Empire, but its almighty ruler. I will. Prompt and confident, just like your father. Very well, you are now officially entrusted with the task, or as you hunters might say, the contract. Obtained house key? Wait, what? To show my appreciation, I'm willing to award you a house in Fiona Square as a down payment for accepting this responsibility. Furthermore, for every true demon that you slay, you shall be rewarded 3,000 Sharons. That doesn't really seem right. Not all true demons were created equal. Duke Van Farhen is an expert when it comes to cults and sects, so you will be cooperating with him on this task. One final word of advice. If you ever betray either me or my empire, you will not be the only Klauser to face execution. That is all. The butler will hand over your equipment and escort you to the gates. This audience is over. Oh boy. Well, at least I have all my money back, and I can probably upgrade my house a bit too. It's pretty cool of you to vouch for me like that, Arshan, but I'm confused. First, no one in their right mind would pass up a contract like that. Why you then? Second, wouldn't you rather have me help you find Aegea full-time than work on something like this? And they're probably connected anyways. Taking down a cult takes more than just a couple days, you know. Let's get one thing straight. I've done a lot of top-level contracts, getting me a lot more fame than I'm comfortable with. You, on the other hand, aren't even a blip on the radar. You need that job way more than I did. And as soon as I get that lead, I'll contact you, and you better respond ASAP. In the meantime, just keep working on that contract. It may put you on the map. Good luck. Man, everyone's on edge. Not you can blame them, considering what just happened. We all gotta keep on keeping on, and make the best of what life throws at us. So, see ya, and good luck on your new contract. Great, so now what? What now? Firstly, we should meet Duke Van Farhen to plan our next move against the Cult of Sargoth. Sometime after, we could check the house in Fiona Square that the Emperor has granted you. It's likely the one on the top row, third building from the left. Never thought Kenny could have an actual conversation with the Emperor and come out of it alive, let alone get a house as a down payment from him. I hope the bed's cozy. After a rough day we've had, I just want to lay down and make myself comfortable tonight. Nice! Just when I thought you were serious, Kenrad, then you go back to this, huh? Just when you're actually starting to sound a little bit heroic. You know she didn't mean anything anything perverted, right? I know, but I'm entitled to my imagination, damn it. Something just keeps bugging me about this whole incident. What's bugging me is how we didn't get a fighter girl to replace you yet. Wahaha! Kenrad, be serious and think for a moment. Well, we might actually want to replace Elric if we can get Ariel on the team due to her defenses. Maybe later on she'll learn a passive that increases her aggro. Combine that with Kenrad, and we can keep the mages safe all day. Why would the Sargothites attack only the princess? They're in very good position to also attack the Emperor himself. Yet out of all the nobles in the ceremony, only Princess Amerina was slain. It just doesn't match up with how their cult's ambition is to bring back their god and have him rule the world. Yeah, you'd think they would target the Emperor himself, just to throw the whole empire into chaos. Good point. Well, let's just focus on our contract for now. Eventually, we'll get revenge against that... Smile Maker. Well then, let's visit the Duke in Viviana Square to get closer to that revenge. I believe the Duke resides in the northwesternmost building. Gotta wait a few seconds to give me some time to cut. Gah. That caught me off guard. You know, if the word fruit ever comes up, even when referring to the food, I'm just going to try to resist saying it because if I even see the letters F and R beginning at a word, I'm just gonna be I need to keep my guard up. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Ugh. No offense to anyone out there who's French, because their country's initial is FR. This FRU will definitely be a warning sign for me. Gah. Okay, Duke is somewhere around here. It would really be nice if these houses had signs on them telling me who the resident was. That would make my life so much easier. Kenrad Klauser, was it? The Duke has been expecting you. You may find him right down the hall. Seriously, why is this happening to me? Working here pays well, but is rather difficult. Everyone in the Van Farhen family has their own peculiar taste in food. Satisfying each of their palates is not an easy task. I need to stop my habit of reading things automatically. That's what gets people in trouble. I heard some people can even read rap lyrics and get in trouble for it. Everything is so Scary. Hello, are you my husband's guest? Please make yourselves comfortable. These are the Van Farhens, save Wolfira, are involved in politics in some way or another. Wolfira will probably join them when she comes of age, though. Upstairs. Maybe there's a page of wisdom here. Both Mommy and Daddy have really important jobs, but those jobs seem boring. I don't want to become a politician when I grow up. I want to become a sorceress and learn various kinds of elemental magic. Alright. Kenrad Klauser, I presume. I don't think we've been properly introduced yet. I am Duke Van Farhen, one of the Dukes of the Aegean Empire. Defeating the Cult of Sargoth is easier said than done. It will be nothing short of a small-scale war, one that may escalate into a bigger one. I would like for us to proceed with that kept in mind. Is it possible that it wasn't the Cult of Sargoth and it's really just some other group trying to frame them, trying to get both sides to wipe each other out? We will. We've had one too many encounters with the Sargothites, and each were far from pleasant. Well, I've already killed one true demon. I've got some unfinished business with a certain clown. Haha! You did not catch me that time, Kenrad! Ha! He's dead next time I see him. Are you perhaps referring to the Smile Maker? Yes, he adorns himself with purple, wears a strange mask, and kept asking us riddles in the fight we had against him. Thankfully, Arshan saved us from him and his cohorts. I see. I have one bit of advice for you all. Avoid the Smile Maker for now. He's very skilled in the arts of both combat and mind games. Until you are prepared to face him, it would be best to focus on other notable Sargothite adversaries. Alright, but first I already killed one of the true demons before I got this contract. It's this giant dog they call Argalier. There's a Ted. That'll be 3,000 Sharons, thank you very much. Indeed, the Emperor did mention a payment of 3,000 Sharons for every true demon slain, but he didn't mention that that included demons slain before the task was given. Very well, here's a reward. How generous. And, oh, we do get experience, so it's worth it. Elric has leveled up and learned Smashing Punch. Now before we begin planning our next move, is there anything you would like to ask? Cult of Sargoth. Very well. What in particular would you like to know about them? What are they basically? The Cult of Sargoth is an organization that aims to spread the teachings of Sargoth, the demon god that is their namesake. They seek to create a world where everyone shares the exact same beliefs and goals, all according to their god's will. They started out as a small underground cult, but as time passed, real demons and others who shared their ideologies joined their ranks. And that is the Cult of Sargoth in a nutshell. How'd they get so big? Much of their increase in numbers has been from them promising things appealing to the baser aspects of human nature. But in recent years, they've also been bolstering their ranks by forcing people to convert to Sargothism. Those who refused to be converted, even when being offered a distasteful carrot, were slain and fed to Sargothites' demons, if not used in some other way to help further their objectives. As powerful as their cult has grown and continues to grow, we can no longer ignore their influence, as our Emperor had been doing despite my pleas. Now that his hand has been forced, I only hope it is not too late. True demons. Oh yes, the Cult of Sargoth has many demons in our world amongst their ranks, though there are some who are said to have been sent here by the demon god himself. Those are known as true demons, and their strength and intelligence far exceed those of the other creatures that have been ravaging our world. But the first true demon I fought didn't seem all that intelligent. In fact, it was nothing more than a common boss. 3 of them are known as the Smile Maker, Alice the Abyssal Maiden, and Flame the Golden Blade. Flame also has Golden Knight as his moniker. Political events. This is our old news. The General Geraldus Gestalt, along with his old friend Vishal Varsai, died during a mission to eradicate an army camp Caradithia had set up within our borders. I was sure the death of two of our finest warriors would create a great military setback. Your Emperor managed a surprisingly quick recovery of our campaign's momentum. Even the death of his sister did little to disrupt that. Stubborn as he can be, he has extraordinary skill as a military leader and great emotional strength. Even as we speak, he is preparing a strategy to sustain the offensive against Caradithia, with the help of our Empire's greatest generals. Now, in regards to the economic state of affairs, considering the expenses of the war effort, it is very likely that another tax raise will occur, and soon. Next objective. Very well, turns out the Sargothites have set up operations in our very city as of late, so our first target will be within our city walls. Oh. Wait, but this is the most secure city in the continent. Yeah, that's not quite. Considering how they infiltrated the Imperial Palace, it would not be too surprising if they managed to set up a base here in Moralia. Precisely, and all that leads towards the Moralian outskirts. Since that is the city's least guarded area, it is the most likely place for them to run their operations. Hold a moment. Aren't the Moralian outskirts under the control of the Woodcutter gang? Surely they must be aware of the Sargothites operating within their territory. They're in league, aren't they? Indeed, and I can imagine two reasons for their apparent lack of retaliation. Either the cult has found a blind spot in the Woodcutter's supervision, or they've gotten the Woodcutters to join them, most likely by force. That's where you come in. You are to interrogate them in regards to their involvement in the matter. Hopefully, it may get us more leads. Oh, kind of like the Zangyurd case. Except far worse, Kenrad. Here we must deal with one of the most powerful gangs around, instead of a relatively weak one like Marcion's Blades. We must not come to blows with them. Indeed, I wouldn't recommend making an enemy out of such an influential gang. But remember, your objective is to locate the cult's base and eradicate it. Maybe if we could set the Serpent and the Woodcutters into a gang war, and then destroy what's left. I shall leave the methods used to get the Woodcutters' cooperation to your discretion. I don't like how we must deal with the city's most aggressive gang, but it seems we have little choice in the matter. We'll see what we can do. Small talk. Pretty neat house you got here. Did the Empire give it to you? Not quite. It's the Van Farhen family's ancestral home. It was built long before we started serving as Aegean authorities, though it does get renovated on a regular basis. So long. Okay. With that out of the way, maybe I should pay a visit to the house, I guess. Yeah. It's supposed to be in Fiona Square. Let's see. I forgot where Fiona Square is. Okay, it's east of here. Was it this house? No. Opened with house key. It's a really dinky little house. Not as big as fancy as I thought it'd be, but it ain't too shabby either. Huh? Who's this? Didn't know the house came with a free maid. This house is now your base where you can heal for free, strategize, and take on character quests. Character quests are unlocked based on your relationships with your party members. Throughout your journey, you will be faced with many choices which affect said relationships. You can get a lot from completing character quests, such as new skills and permanent boosts for the character whose quest you completed. Also note that free healing only applies while the house is big enough to accommodate all your party members. Good day, Master Kenrad. I've been instructed to take care of the house in your absence. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Master. Oh boy, here it comes. Never thought I'd have someone calling me Master so soon, but I kinda like it. I live to please. Please let me know if you ever need anything. I will do my utmost to be of service. Currently, the house may accommodate up to 4 people and 1 pet. The larger your team gets, the more the house needs to be expanded so as to accommodate each resident. It's not like it matters much. I can always heal for 10 Sharons in Mid-Glen. First expansion will add 1 extra room, which may accommodate up to 2 more party members. Upgrade. Very well, Master. I shall arrange for expansion. It should be finished within a week's time. Pets. Pets make for good company and can be your lifelong companions if treated right. Some rare magic pets can even support you with blessings which help improve your abilities in combat. Pets may be bought from the pet store, or they can be rescued from various areas. Once rescued from the wild, they will be sent over to the pet store and you can adopt them for free since you rescued them in the first place. Keep in mind, however, that pets are not returnable commodities. They are your lifelong friends and partners. Once you adopt a pet, it is here for good. Considering how we have limited space, please think carefully before deciding to adopt a pet. I should not try to get the ones in the pet store. Those do not have any real benefits. And besides, I'm pretty sure that even with the max upgrades, I'd only be able to have 3 pets. I need to leave some of them in the pet store. And then there'd be even more pets in the sequel. Did I do anything with my party members here yet? Hey Ken, turns out this house has got a lot of books. Good ones too. You can read some if you'd like. Maybe I will. Are there any arrow books stacked up in there? Well, I haven't found any yet, but I'll let you know if I do. Good, you do that. Oh, can I ask for a favor? Ruro's... what? You didn't wait for my answer. What answer? You asked if you could ask for a favor. I didn't say yes to that. So, can I? Why do you have to act so formal? Just go ahead and ask the favor already. What? Oh, I should have seen that one coming. So I was saying, Ruro's birthday is coming up, and just thought of the perfect gift, a jade ring. You see, her sister gave her one on her 4th birthday. As much as she loved it, she lost it on the day her parents were killed. I don't know if she still remembers the ring, or if she'd like another one, but I still think it's a good present. So you want to tap into your inner sister and make Ruro feel loved like family, right? I guess that's one way to put it. Alright, got it. Just ask me if I want to get that ring and wait for an answer. Will you please get that ring? Hey, I'm not falling for that twice! You're a fast learner, Veggie Head, so where can I get that ring? I'm not sure. Jade rings are quite rare. I guess festival markets and ports are a good place to start. Consider it yours. I already bought one ahead of time, actually. Wait, I got you your precious Rona. Whoa, that looks better than I had imagined. I hope she likes this as much as I do. I can't wait to see her reaction. Relationship with Sharina has improved. She is no longer barred by your insults. Call her a pothead all you like, she won't mind. She also gained a permanent 4 attack. Wait a minute, why does she get an attack boost? That makes no sense. She's a mage, isn't she? Well, at least she gets max hit points. She really does love her like her own sister. The heck is that? Lower MP cost. Okay. Unfortunately, Rona's quest is going to take a bit longer. I'll have to wait until I get to the Skakova region, or get to the Moralian Festival. But yeah, that's not happening, is it? Actually, the festival might come up soon, but I'm never good at timing these things. It could take a few years for me to actually get there on time. Seriously, the time frame is just way too narrow. I don't even... seems like a real pain in the butt to get. But then again, since I have so much money, maybe I should give it a try. Anyways, Elric should be easier. I noticed that the houses and buildings in Midglen are rather spacious, much more so than those here in Moralia. Well, yeah, Midglenese folks prefer living in big spaces, though I don't think a lot of people here have that luxury. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you a favor. Want me to find you a new boyfriend? If you do, say it already. Come on, Kenrad. And if I said yes to that, would you? Nope, I'd make fun of you for the next decade or two. Wahaha! Well, you're not getting that satisfaction. Anyway, I was reading a certain novel before I was forced to abandon my home due to you-know-what. It was titled Sierra's Great Escape, Volume 1. I have only 2 chapters left of it to read, and I've been dying to learn the conclusion. So you want to go back to your home and finish it? No, that would be suicidal. I'd like us to borrow a copy from the Moralian Art Museum. Hopefully they will have one. It'd mean a lot to me if you'd help me get the closure I seek. Or I can keep you from that closure and watch you suffer till the day you die. Choices are hard, eh? Kenrad, I'm serious. I need to know the ending. Geez, alright. We'll go there if I have time to spare. Okay, home section. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Look at all this. My primary quests are just piling up. Huh. And I won't be able to do the quests for Ariel and Aegea until they join. So where's the museum again? This, I believe, is a hunting guild. No, this is Fiona's house. Viviana Square. I think it's this blue building here, but... who should I talk to? What are those dates again? First day of 6th and 12th moon. Wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah. So... directions. Okay, go to the right. Has to be in here somewhere. No. Here? It's here! Sierra's Great Escape! I want to read the last 2 chapters only. I promise I'll read fast, so it won't take long. Just get on with it. Several hours later. Seriously? How long is that book? No, I can't believe it ended with a cliffhanger. I must find the next volume. Nope, you're not. We wasted hours watching an expressionless potato stare blankly into a book. Not gonna waste a single more minute here. Fair enough, you did hold up your end of the bargain. Thank you. Your relationship with Ulrich has reached a new level. You're now bittersweet friends. Luck permanent. Vigilant trait learned. What the heck is vigilant trait? Does it increase his accuracy? Because he needs more accuracy. Well, actually, I only have 3 traits right now. Oh, more physical counter chance as well as more defense. I guess that helps a bit. Smashing Punch. It's like Knockout Punch, but better. Stunning Chance, but I need at least 11 TP. Ugh, not good. Okay, might as well talk to Rurona as well. I'll be right back. Do these two have any more quests for me? I guess not. Wendy's really good at cooking. I should ask her for pointers sometime. Okay. I guess I won't be able to get this, get hers yet. Not finished yet. Alright. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.